Okay, here's one of my favorite passages from Walden, at the very beginning, where Thoreau writes, "I've traveled a good deal in Concord, and everywhere in shops and offices and fields. The inhabitants have appeared to me to be doing penance in 1,000 remarkable ways. What I have heard of Brahmins sitting exposed to 4 fires, and looking in the face of the sun, or hanging suspended with their heads downwards over flames, or looking at the heavens over their shoulders until it becomes impossible to resume their natural position. Well, from the twist of the neck, nothing but liquids can pass in the stomach, or dwelling chained for life at the foot of a tree, or measuring with their bodies like caterpillars the breadth of vast empires, or standing on one leg on tops of pillars. Even these forms of conscious penance are hardly more incredible and astonishing than the scenes which I daily witness. The 12 labors of Hercules were trifling in comparison to which my neighbors have undertaken, for they were only 12, and had an end. But I could never see these men slew or capturing any monster, or finished any labor. They have no friend Aeolus to burn with a hot iron the root of the hydra's head. But as soon as one head is crushed, 2 spring up. I see young men, my townsmen, whose misfortune it is to have inherited farms, houses, barns, cattle, and farming tools. For these are more easily acquired than got rid of. Why should they begin digging their graves as soon as they are born? They have got to live a man's life, pushing all these things before them, and get on as well as they can. How many a poor immortal soul have I met, well nigh crushed and smothered under its load, creeping down the road of life. By a seemingly called necessity they are employed, as it says in an old book, laying up treasures which moth and rust will corrupt and thieves will break through and steal. It is a fool's life, as they will find when they get to the end of it, if not before." Okay, so it's page 4 and 5 of the first chapter of Walden. The chapter is called Economy, and it's good for me for examining what I'm doing and how I'm toiling and laboring, and how sometimes maybe we're in chains and we don't know it. So this is, timeless stuff that he predicted. He saw the changing world and the world of commodities and production and amassing wealth. He saw it from the very beginning. Not that was really the beginning of it all, but it's the beginning of a new type of world, a world where economic systems drove society. Anyway, it's a good passage, so I'll keep trying to include my own readings when I can. Thanks for listening. Good luck out there. Don't toil unnecessarily, and be your own man. Don't be a slave or woman.